Okay, Assalamualaikum. Ilhan, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, Ilhan. What topic are you doing now in class? What topic are you doing? Are you doing simultaneous question or not yet?
The bar graph. The
Bar
graph.
graph, right? Okay. So, how are you at graph? Okay, now? Are you okay?
Yeah.
So I will move on to the more tougher one. Can
Yeah.
simultaneous question? We continue from last weekend. You remember the one we did, right? Okay. So yeah. Okay, just to all right. Can you try to do B? You remember how to do now?
Uh.
Or I will, okay, maybe in case you got the same question, let me write my question. Okay, this is, let's say, X plus Y. Okay, let's say this. Okay, can you find what is X and what is Y? You remember how to do, or you want me to show you step by step again?
Forgot again.
I show you, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can call this equation 1, but no, we can change it first now. What we do, we make it x equals to something or y equals something. So let's say I say x equals to, I bring the y over there, so it's 8 minus y. Is this okay? All right, you understand? I brought this plus y, I bring become minus y, so I call this equation 1. This one I call equation 2. So I'll say substitute 1 into 2. Means like that. So I write down equation 2. When I write x, actually, I'm supposed to substitute the value of x on here. So what do? I can write the bracket like that, x8 minus y. Then I copy plus 3y equals to 14. Notice now I only have y. I remove the bracket 8 minus y plus 3y equals to 14. So I bring 8 over that side, plus 8 bring over become minus 8. 14 minus 8 equals 6. Plus 3y minus y. 3y minus 1y, 2y equals to 6. Y equals to 6 divided by 2 equals to 3. This you can call equation 3. And you can substitute into, let's say, you want to substitute into 1. You want to find now the value of x now, because you already got y already. So you say substitute like that. 3. 3 is y equals to 3 into number 1. Why number 1? Because I can find now what x is. X equals to 8 minus y is 3. X equals to 5. Done. So as you are doing your graph has 2 axes. The y-axis, the x-axis. So these are the coordinates. X is 5. X5 is down here. Y3 maybe down here. So this point is actually the point where there are two graphs that are cutting each other. Let's say one graph is like that. Let's say one graph like that. Let's say another graph is like that. So what you find in your answer is actually the interconnection, the intercut. The what do you call it? Is where the two axes cut lah. So this is where it is. And that's why you have x and y value. Are you okay? You think you're okay? Can Okay, now you try the next one. You try this one. I don't know if you have your working in your book, you try not to look at it. If not, I give you another question. You try this one.
Is the answer for y 1?
Okay,
Like
y is what? Hold on.
the negative one.
Y is what? Hold on now. 1 plus y. Y is, can I see your, you show me your working? Hold on. Okay. Wait. Okay, thank you. For a while, I was looking at the girl with the long hair. Who's that?
Oh, I use me and my friend.
Okay. So you're drawing your, yeah, okay, hold on. Huh? Okay, here we go. This one, right? Down here, right? Is this the one? Yes, right.
Yeah.
So you did, but you see when you bring over the y, what happens to the y?
Oh,
This is
positive.
become positive 1 plus y. So we might plus y down here. You want to
Oh,
try again? You try again.
all right.
Okay.
Is the answer 1?
Yeah, answer is 1. Just now, what do you get? Huh? You got 1 also.
No, I got negative.
Oh, negative 1. Okay. So you try now to substitute y equals to 1 into one of these. Then you can,
The answer is 4, right? If you substitute.
2x is equals to 4, right?
Yeah.
So x equals to?
Uh, 2.
Yeah, 2. So we can test it with the other side. Let's say now your x is 2, y is 1, is correct. 2 minus 1 is 1. We can put it down here. 2 times 2 is 4. Y is 1 plus 1 equals to 5. This is correct also. So when it satisfies both, that means you have gotten it correct. So we try now the next one. You try this one. Okay, then I'm going to show you a different way after that. Okay, this is still very simple. It's just warming up. You know the same method. Okay, same method.
So do I do this?
Yeah, please do this. Please do this. This is a different question.
Oh. The answer is negative 1, right?
For what? X or Y?
Oh, y.
No, it's not. Then
Oh,
X
wait.
is sama. Okay, you try.
Is the answer -3?
For y or x?
Y.
Well done. What about x? Congratulations.
X should be mm, 2. Is it?
You can just put in, okay, now, down here you can just put it in. If this is -3, what minus -3 equals to 1? Can not? So you put in and see what minus 3 equals to 1? 4, right? 4 minus 3 equals to 1, right?
3 after that.
Yeah, so x is 4. Let's try now. 2 times 4 is 8. 8. Then y is -3. 8 minus 3 is 5, correct? Are you confused? Confused? No. Okay, I'm going to teach you the other method now. So this is called a substitution method, okay? Because you substitute the values. Now we're going to have another method. Now, why do we need another method? I'm going to show you now. Where is it? Down here. Okay, can you see this one? Now it's for, so imagine now, you try to do question F first. Do you know how? If not, once you are stuck, then I will teach you the other method. You try question number F. Can do that? Is it tougher? Do you realize it's okay? Okay. You
I'm
can.
still doing. I'm still doing.
Still doing. Okay, okay, okay. Please.
I have irrational
Answer.
yeah.
Okay, can I see what you have done? Can you just show me what you have done? So that I can... On the... Okay.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, hold on. Thank you very much. Okay, now let me... Okay, so let's check. This is the one, right? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, 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 okay. Almost correct. Almost correct. So now, okay, let us see what you have done here. Okay, I'm going to explain to you step by step. So you are actually using the substitution method still, which is possible if you don't have y. But down, okay, down here now, this equation 2, right? You make it into this form, correct? Down here, right? 9y equals to this. So now you have now found out not what y is, but what 9y is. Can see now. This is the value of 9y. You get it or not? Ilhan, you get it? Or you're frozen?
I'm not sure.
Frozen? Frozen, are you?
I'm not sure.
Okay. So down here, can you see 9y is equals to this? So you don't need to put 9 times y. This whole thing, there's no 9 times y. This is 9y, what? Correct or not? So you put in this value here, correct? Can see? You understand or not? Down here now, 11 minus 10x is the value for 9y. This is 9y, what? So the whole thing is substitute.
Oh.
You get it?
Wow.
You get it? You get it?
Yeah.
So there's no 99. So you remove the bracket 4x plus 11 minus 10x equals to -1. You try to proceed from here, you will get it. You try, cannot. You know what to do, I go and get something. Hold on, hold on. Once you have you gotten the answer? What you found the answer? What's the answer for x? Or I think you are 2. X is 2. Okay, good. And what about y then? You try to substitute, find out what's y lah.
Is it -3?
Okay, so let's see. Do you okay? You substituted in, right? You say x is 2, right? So this becomes 4 times 2 is 8, right? You bring, over. You bring over the 8, it becomes okay. Do you agree now? I substitute, I get 8 plus 9y. Oh, hold on. Hold on, let me just 8 plus 9y equals to -1. Then I bring over the positive 8, I bring over, becomes -8. Means 9y equals to -1 Negative 8 because negative 9. So y equals to negative 1. How? Okay na? Like that means how? You get it or you're blur?
Kind of blur.
Okay. So you got x equals 2, you understand, right? Okay, so we use the method. Okay. So x equals to 2. You can, okay, you can call this, once you found out, you can call this number 3. X are here. So you can substitute. Let's say we substitute into 2. Okay. Substitute 3 into 2. So we substitute 3 into 2. So 9y plus 10 times 2, right? 10 times 2. So it's 20 equals to 11. Now plus 20 you bring over becomes minus 20. So it becomes 11 minus 20 equals to 9y. This part you get it. Plus 20 bring over become minus 20. Can? So it becomes negative 9. 9y equals to negative 9. Y equals to negative 9 divided by 9 equals to negative 1. How?
Where do you get the 20 from?
Okay, 20 there. You say x is 2, right? So I substitute. 10 times 2 is 20. Right? Can? Can or not? Can, I move on, okay? Now there's actually another method. I wanted to show you another method. Now watch what I do. Watch what I do now. I make this as equation 1. What is equation 1? 10x plus 9y equals to 11. Is this okay for you? It's the same, right? Then the next one, I write 4x plus 9y equals negative 1. Now here is the clue actually. This is equation 2. This one 9y, 9y. If I can minus, you ever did this in primary school like that, things like that. Star plus square. Maybe I ask you to do this now. Okay, 13. Then star plus square is 8. Can you find, ever seen this in primary school? Remember that? Ilhan, do you remember like that? So now I take top.
I not sure.
Not sure. Okay, never mind. So I take top minus bottom. 1 star minus 1 star, no star, nothing. 2 square minus 1 square, 1 square. 13 minus 8 is 5. Square equals to 5. You know what this is actually? This is actually algebra. It's like x plus 2y equals to 13. X plus y equals to 8. Then I take top minus bottom. So now you try to minus now. 10x minus 4x, 6x. 9y minus 9y, no more y. 11 minus negative 1. 11 minus negative 1. You know, it becomes 11 plus 1 is 12. 6x is equals to 12. X is equals to 12 divided by 6, which is equals to 2. How you can see this one? This is called elimination method. When the numbers are very big and if any numbers are the same, you can just minus with it. Once you minus the y, there's no more y. You see? I take top minus bottom, top minus bottom, top minus bottom. 10 minus 4x, 6x. 9y minus 1, no more y. 11 minus negative 1, 12. 6x equals to 12. X equals to 12 divided by 6 equals to 2. How? Are you okay?
Yeah.
We try again. Hold on, let me see. Now you try question number H now. H, you can use any method you want. Substitution, or the new one called elimination. Elimination is getting rid, you minus.
My answer is for X is 6
Okay.
and then Y is 1.
Okay, can I see your working?
Because I tried the method, but I'm not sure whether it's right.
Okay, no problem. You okay? You stop. Okay, thank you. So you tried to minus, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got to show you step by step on the minus part. This one, right? So now we need to see one by one. Hold on, Okay. 3y minus 8y equals to 7. Okay. Then 9x minus 8. Okay. And then where you minus? Where's the part that you minus? This one at the bottom here, is it? Okay, so you got your 6x sum quite correct. 8y, no more y, what? Okay, so I'm going to show you step by step. You are almost getting it. Okay, so let us do it step by step. You say this one is the 9x minus 8y equals to negative 3. This one, no problem, right? Sorry. This one, no problem, right? You understand this one, right? This is,
So you fill the bottom one on top.
yeah, why? Because I can, okay, I'll explain just in a moment. Then the next one now is you have 3x, I rearrange it. 3x minus 8y is equals to 7. Can see this one? Now, can you see now? 9, if I take top minus bottom, 9x minus 3x means 9x minus 3x, I get 6x positive. No problem. Minus 8y minus negative 8y. Can you see now here? Minus minus become plus. So minus 8y plus 8y, 0 lah. No, nothing here. You get it or not? You understand? Negative 8y minus negative 8y. Negative 8y minus negative 8y. Minus minus gives you plus. So it becomes negative 8y plus 8y. This one is equals to 0. Kosong. 0, we don't need to write anything down here. Then minus 3 minus 7 is equals to negative 10. Minus 3, you owe mom $3, you owe dad $7, you get negative 10. So 6x is equals to negative 10. X is equals to negative 10 divided by 6. You get negative 5. You reduce over 3. which is, this is, you can leave it like that lah, or -1 whole 2/3. Are you confused or are you okay?
I get it now.
Get it? So when you do the minus, to help you, what you do, you bracket it up. What do I mean by bracket it up? You bracket this one up, you bracket this one up. So you can write it like that. 9x, you can put bracket, minus 8y minus 3x minus 8y. If you want to do it this way lah, if you want to do mentally, it's okay. Then some minus 10. So you remove the bracket 9x. So you got to be careful lah, minus 8y. Then minus and plus is minus 3x. Minus and minus plus 8y. You can also do it like that. In the long run, this is a safer method. So you can, in your working, you can just cancel these two lah. This one, negative 8y, positive 8y, 0. 9x minus 3x, 6x equals to negative 10. And then you can follow the steps down here. Are you okay? So from here, once you know that x is equals to -5/3, you substitute inside here lah. So now how to substitute? So we can, okay. So this one is a little bit complex. We are dealing with fraction now. So I can call this maybe equation number 3. So I say substitute 3 into which one? Let's say into 2 lah. So x is -5/3. So 3x, x is -5/3. I choose this one so that I can cancel later. So 3 is 3/1. You times this together and then minus 8y equals to 7. Now watch what happens. Down here now, 3x is 3 times -5/3. Can you see now? I can cancel these two because it's times, When you have a bracket like that, let's say 2 bracket 3, you know what this is? What's the answer? If I give you 2 bracket 3, what's the answer? What does it mean?
6.
6. This means times, correct? So the same thing. You know this means times. So now when you write down here, you can cancel because times what? Now you get 1, 1. So your answer will be what? -5. -5 times 1 is -5. So now it becomes -5 minus 8y equals to 7. Bring the -5 over, it becomes +5. 7 plus 5 is 12. So -8y equals to 12. And then y equals to 12 over -8. So what happened? You can -1.5 or 1.5. Now fraction is one level higher. But we will practice one. You try on your own, Ken. Are you okay not so far? Are you confused? You confused? We move on or how? Move on,
Okay.
Okay, we try. Now, in the next lesson, this what I'm doing now, I'm going far ahead of the class, and then I'm going to go back again. So next lesson, I'm going to go back to where you are in your class. So when you, on Tuesday, next Tuesday, you tell me where you are lah. Okay, now we try, let's see. We try J. Now you can rearrange, You can rearrange. You try J, okay, and go. You can use whatever method, substitution method can.
Is the answer -4 for y?
Okay, negative 4. Can you show me your working? Let me check. Okay, thank you. 56 over what? Your last part 56 over 8.
14.
8 is it?
14. 14.
14. How can you get 14? Okay, never
Oh,
mind.
why?
Wait. Do you find okay? You are almost there. You're almost there. You are getting it already. Only thing you made. Let me see. Unless I made mistake. So you have 14. Oh, congratulations, Mister. Okay. Let me just see. I made mistake. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. This is yours, right? So let's see. Why you made a slight error? There's a slight error down here. Okay. So when you expand out, you see, when you put 3 times 16 negative 48, correct? Negative 3 times negative 5 is positive 15. Why? You get it now? So now it's supposed to be y plus sun, y plus 15y is 16y positive. Almost you get it. So divide by 16 positive. So what's your answer? Use calculator. 56 divided by 16.
3.5.
Yes, 3.5. Now you substitute 3.5 into down here and find out what's the value of x.
Is
Oh,
x 0.5?
0.5,
Wait.
5 times negative, 5 times 3.5 is how much?
5 times 3.
Is it 17.5?
Yeah, 17.5.
So 16 minus 17.5 is how much? You try and use a calculator. 16 minus 17.5. What do you get?
0.914285.
Hold on. Down here now, you agree this is 5y is 17.5. So you have 16 minus 17.5.
Oh, minus.
Right down here is minus what?
I thought you said divide.
No.
Negative 1.5.
So x is negative 1.5, y is 3.5. Is it okay? But can I ask you, what do you find? So sorry? Okay,
What? Yeah.
no, what is this? Y equals 3.5, x equals 1.5. What do you find actually?
Trying to find a 0.
Try and find 0. Okay. This is called simultaneous equation. Simultaneous equation is actually, this is actually a graph. This one is actually a graph. What you are finding is a point of intersection where the two graphs cuts each other. So the two graphs cuts each other when x is 1.5, let's say the 1.9 down here, y is 3.5 here. So just because you're doing graph, right? What is the relationship now? Is actually now you're learning about two graphs cutting each other. Where they cut, that is the solution you are finding. So what you are finding is actually the coordinates of the intersection. Intersection means cutting each other. You get it? Okay, what you're finding is that, because now you're doing graph, right? So this is now not one graph. This is two graphs. And the two graphs are cutting each other. And therefore, you're getting the coordinates. So we do a few more, Ken. Then next week, we'll come. Okay, you try question I. Are you okay? You got any questions for me, not, Ilhan? Any questions you don't know?
For now, no.
For now, no. Okay. So you try this one. This one you can use whatever method you want. Yeah.
I'm not sure how to do this.
Okay, you can use the substitution method. So you can call this equation 1 if you want to. Call this equation 2. Then you can put this value inside here. Lah. Are you okay?
Behind the 5x, there's a y.
Yeah.
So
So
are you
you
going to put the y or the x?
okay, so you write like that. Huh? Y equals to 5. Put y plus 1. Because the value of x is y plus 1. So put it down here. Don't forget to put minus 9. Cannot. So down here, you put y plus 1 inside. So it becomes like that now. Y equals 5x, 5y plus 1. Minus 9, minus 9. You expand and find out what it is. You can find what y is.
So you shift the 9 at the y.
Shift 9 at the y. What do you mean?
A rainbow method, like 9 you bring over and then y you put.
Can. But why don't you expand first? 5 times y is 5y. 5 times 1 is 5. So why don't you minus first and then you bring over?
Is it 3.5?
3.5. Okay, I need to see your working. Can you show me your working? No, hold on. Wait. Thank you very much. So, okay. Hold on.
Oh, I saw my mistake.
Okay, great. Then I'll show the question screen again.
Is it on 1?
For what? 1 for y.
Why?
Well done. What is x?
X should be
You can substitute here lah, in the second one. Very easy then. You substitute down here. You know what substitute, right?
X is 2, right?
Yes, well done. Easy not? You're getting the
Yeah.
hang of it. So after a while, you realize it's quite easy. It's just in the beginning, it seems confusing because it's the first time. So you must remember, first time you do anything, always confusing. When you get married, also same thing. First time, well, confusing. Go university, also same thing. First time, confusing. If you're not confused, something is wrong. You're not really a human being. Human beings be confused. Okay, you try this. I've got a shift outside. Come on, battery gonna die. You okay?
I got 1.125 for Y. You're muted.
You got for y, yeah? I need to see your working. Which one, Okay, just a moment, hold on, Don't stop. Stop. Thank you very much. Okay, so you should be all right now. Thanks. So, okay, this is one, right? So now let's see now. You x plus 6y equals to 5. Okay, so this is equation 1. This is equation 2. Then you brought the 3y over minus 3y. Okay. So then what happened? Can you explain what happened? Down here, what do you do?
I shift. I shift.
But this one is 4x, you know. You must make it x. So actually to make it x, you must divide the whole thing by 4, very complex. So why don't you bring this over this side? When you bring over that side, you get x equals to 5 minus 6y. Can see now? You see, because this is 4x, you know, 4x is equals to this. Now you are saying x is 4x. X is not 4x. X is only 1x. Do you understand your mistake?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna, yeah. You want the question again?
I'm not sure. Anything, yeah.
But you are clear on where you make a mistake now. Down here, okay, down here, you are supposed to bring this one to down here. So it becomes x equals to 5 minus 6y. Your mistake down here is when you bring this over and then you substitute, this is 4x. This one is x, you cannot substitute. How you put 4x into x? Cannot. What? But x can put inside 4x. You get what I'm saying?
So you just replace the x with 4x.
Yeah, means down here, down here. X equals to 5 minus 6y. So you call this equation 1. You can call this equation 2. So this value you can put inside the x. Then you get 4. 5 minus.
Oh,
You understand?
yeah.
You
Because
can.
I use the bottom.
You
The
use
third
the
one.
bottom. You use bottom is 4 times the size of this one. Cannot.
Yeah.
Unless if you want to do this method, I'll show you. I'll show you. That's how you do like that, right? 4x equals to 13 minus 3y. You know, you want to use that, can, but it's complex. I'll show you why. Sorry, not 13y. Sorry, hold on. 13 minus 3y. So now let's say you want to make it your way. X can. Then you must divide, no. 13 minus 3y. Divide by 4. Alamak, very complex lah, like that. Become very complex, can see now. Ilhan, can see down here. You see, 4x equals to 13 minus 3y.
Yeah.
So this one want to substitute can, but very complex. Imagine you go and substitute this one inside here. Allahu Akbar. So that's why I suggest take the easier one. X equals to something, no fraction, substitute inside here. Can you try? You're not confused, right?
No.
Clear, right? Okay, good.
Because I have a irrational number.
Okay, what's your
Two
number?
five 259 is a rational number. 259 259 259.
Okay, so
3.
that's for which one? X or Y?
Uh,
Okay, you show me, you show
5.
me. You, why? Okay, you show me, Okay, you move slightly. Stop. Wait, Okay, good. Thanks. So now let's find what happened. So first one, okay. 5 minus 6y, good. This one is correct. First one is correct. This is the question, right? This is correct. Well done. So you put inside here. 5 minus 6y, you put inside here, good. 4 times 5, 20, correct. 4 times 6, 24, minus 25, y, correct. Plus 3y. But this one, what's the answer? This one now. Minus 24y
4. Oh,
plus
so
3y.
it's 21. Is minus
Minus
21.
minus. You can use your calculator for this one. You know how to use, right? Just put minus
Yeah.
24 plus 3, finish. You can get your answer. So down here, this is where you make a mistake. So we bring the 20 over. Down here, you do straight, right? Cannot go straight. You try to continue from here. Okay, this one is minus 21, right? You try to continue. And you tell me what's the value for y.
Three. 3. Yeah. Y is
3.
equals to 3.
Are you sure y equals to 3?
No.
You have negative 21y equals to
7 in negative 7, then y equals to negative 7 over
negative 7 over
negative 21.
negative 21.
1 over 3.
Well done, 1 over 3. Okay, now you find what is the value of x. You substitute inside here. Oh, you substitute here. You substitute inside here. This one is nice. You see, once you substitute, you get the value of x. You put in what's the value of x?
Oh,
X equals to 5 minus 6 times
5 minus,
1/4.
6 times 1 over 3. Because to 3. So x is 3.
Yeah, well done. So I think you're more or less quite okay already, Only thing you need to do the steps like that. That means I just show you again. You got to write equation 1, equation 2. Then you must learn, substitute 1 into 2. Then you do like that. You have shown that you know how to do. But you need to learn how to write like that. Then once you get your answer, you can put down here, substitute y equals to 3 into 1, no problem. Or you can make this number 3, substitute 3 into 1, and then you get your answer. How? Okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so next week, we will go backwards now because we have gone too far forward. So next week, I will go into your graphs, but graph really you're quite okay, right?
Yeah.
So I will revise the first 3 chapters again. I will touch on each. You got any questions, you send me, can?
All right.
Okay. You take care of yourself. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.